Peace and blessings. Welcome to I Am Radio. Thank you for joining us this evening. I am so glad to have you here with us. This broadcast I have for you this evening will teach you how to tune into your true self. Your true self is the highest form of the version of you you presently adopt. Now, I understand some of you may be confused about what I am saying. This is perfectly normal. The life you now experience are the beliefs you have accepted to be your own, consciously or subconsciously. Please understand, your life as you know it was not designed and given to you as is. It has been experienced by you, by some outside force or entity. No, on the contrary, it has been designed, created, and manifested by you and brought to reality by Most High in the invisible yet absolute laws that govern all existence. Let me point out that us as human beings, not just people or physical identities, no, we are much more than this. Being is the present and active tense of to be. If I told you to stop complaining about your problems occurring in your life and be happy, you could answer no and continue complaining, at which point I would say bless up and leave you to your preferred choice of being discontent. Or you would answer one of two ways. You could say I will, meaning you are conscious of the idea and its possibilities of being better, still leaving you in the same plane of existence that the complaints originated from. Or you answer, I am. Now you have unleashed a power no other organism has the ability to do, create reality. By using the words I am, you declare an act that activates every particle of matter that was, is, and will be into action to create what you have declared. And since energy can never be destroyed, you have redirected your energies that have been causing the undesirable problems in your life to now create the desirable solutions which must back up your declaration of I am happy. Now you may ask, how is this possible? I will tell you not only how this is possible, but I will tell you how you have already been doing this your entire life. We will continue after these important messages.
Hello from the Royal Infinity Tribe. I have a message on self-love. Teacher, which is the great commandment in the law? Jesus said to him, You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, and with all your mind. This is the first and great commandment, and the second is like it. You shall love your neighbor as yourself. On these two commandments hang all the law and the prophets. Matthew 22:36-40. My question to you is, how do you love God like that? Where is your love directed and how often? Leave your answer in the comments below. Bless up.
Hey, where are you at? You are now at. Attention, attitude, attendance, attraction, and attribute. For further information on how to use your attention like Most High intended when He created you, subscribe and turn on notifications here on MostBlessedForever. Bless up.
Welcome back, my beloved. Now that you are happy and aligned with your true self, I will tell you how it is possible to create any reality you desire, since you told me how it was possible for you to create the reality you undesired when you were complaining so long ago. Now I want to make it very easy to understand. Imagine for a second that you are a radio made by a popular brand called God that is always emitting a signal that is so powerful you can reach everyone and everything everywhere. You are the perfect radio. So perfect, in fact, that you can only receive the same and only the same signal that you choose to emit. You are a radio that does not play country or hip hop or pop music. No, you play emotions. Emotions, which is simply energy in motions. Now pay attention to what I am about to say. The signals you put out are the beliefs which you embody deep inside of who you know yourself to be. So if I ask, who are you? More than likely, you would just say your name and maybe where you are from. We could even go a step further and add professional or aspiring titles like doctor, musician, or electric engineer to give it more context. But none of these are signals. These would be the songs you would play from the signals received from your reality. Your reality is the radio station you are tuned into by your beliefs and how you feel about them. How you feel determines which station you will play. For example, You have the belief that life is hard and you feel helpless in this due to your past and present experiences being difficult for you to endure. You are sending out a signal to make your life hell because you have accepted it to be. On the other hand, you have the belief that life is wonderful and you feel grateful in part that your past and your present has provided you events, things, and people that agree with your belief. You are now sending a signal that creates more of what you believe already. Which one sounds more favorable for you? If we want to change our present reality, we must first change our most current signals. You cannot change anything outside of yourself without the change of the inside of yourself first. This is what some of you would call self-reflection, introspection, self-analysis, repentance, or shadow work. Whatever you decide to call it, just know it must be done in order to change reality. To do this, you must use your imagination and disregard your present circumstances. Shift your attention onto what you desire and how it will make you feel, and then feel like that in that moment and embody it no matter what your reality is presenting to you. I am not telling you to ignore what is going on in your life, but I am telling you to embrace your new signal and operate from your imagined new reality. Once you feel at peace with what already is, you summon that new reality with that powerful signal you now emit. You do not have to do anything more than believe what you affirm and stay in that state of mind which your imagination allows you to experience before it comes to pass. This sounds easy, but in order for this to work, you must confront your beliefs of lack, fear, and doubt that have held you back from the life you want. This is yours to do, and you alone. God is the energy and your imagination which anything is possible. This is the way we were designed to live. You will never have to prove yourself or compete with anyone ever again, since you will know that you are complete and all is one. There is no final destination. It is an ongoing experience. Your faith is your grateful imagination and your works inspired actions. Let your life be the proof of this very broadcast. Go out and shape your world now. This concludes our broadcast. Stay strong, blessed, and abundant, and remember, I am king, and I am most blessed forever.